Everything you need to know about the new Nigeria tax law. From the 1st of January 2026, a new Nigerian tax law kicks in. And whether you like it or not, it affects almost everybody making money in Nigeria. That's why I put together this simple, easy-to-understand questions and answers to clarify your doubts and give you all the information you need. Question 1. When does this new tax law even start? Simple. It starts on the 1st of January 2026. That's when everything officially kicks in. Question 2. Who exactly does this tax law apply to? Anybody earning income in Nigeria. I don't care if you're a worker, content creator, remote worker, influencer, trader. If money is entering your hand legally in Nigeria, tax applies. Some even joke that even runs girls will pay tax. Ignore the noise. The point is, income is income. Also, listen carefully. If you're living in Nigeria and you're earning money abroad, like you own properties abroad, investments abroad, you'll still pay tax in Nigeria because you're a tax resident here. And don't think you can hide it. BVN, NIN, accounts, everything is getting linked. Nigeria is now connected to international information sharing platforms. So honestly, my advice is simple. Don't play smart. If you have income abroad, declare it. This is the time to get a tax consultant or accountant. Don't be stingy with professional fees and end up paying penalties later. Question 3. Will money entering my bank account be taxed? No. Moving money around, POS, transfers, deposits, withdrawals, is not a taxable event. Tax is on income, not transactions. But here's the danger zone. If your account is being used to collect money for everybody, like visa boosting, burial contributions, birthday money, your turnover may look suspicious. Then one day, they call you for an audit, and you're now explaining stories. So from now on, stop careless cash handling. Use descriptions for transfers. Keep things clean and traceable. You may not like calculations, but from 2026, you must like calculations. Question 4. Will the money I already have in my bank be taxed? No. Just having money in your account is not taxable. What's taxable is salary, business profit, interest. But the issue is this. How will they know what the money that came into your account is for? That's why records matter. If you don't keep records, someone else may define your money for you, and trust me, that's dangerous in Nigeria. Question 5. I'm a student with no job. Will I pay tax? No. If you don't have taxable income, you don't pay tax. Taxable income means salary, business profit, returns on investments. No income, no tax. Question 6. Will tax authorities now monitor business accounts more closely? Yes, very closely. There are compliance laws already. Transactions above certain thresholds must be reported regularly. Companies will now need compliance officers, people trained and known to regulators. This is not optional if you want to operate in hundreds of millions or billions. It's no longer business as usual. And again, your bank balance is not taxed, but profit and income are. Question 7. Will I pay tax on loans I borrow? No. Loans are not income, so they're not taxable. But the interest the lender earns is taxable on their side. Here's the problem though. How will anyone know that money sent to you was a loan? That's why documentation matters. Even a WhatsApp message is better than nothing. Print it, file it, date it. Question 8. I run a one-man business. Which tax do I pay? For business name enterprise, you pay personal income tax and VAT, value-added tax, if you sell vatable goods or services. For limited liability company, the company pays company income tax, personal income tax of the directors or earners from the company, and VAT, value-added tax, if you sell vatable goods or services. A business name and you are basically the same person. If the business owes, you owe. But a limited company is a separate entity. If the company owes money, you personally don't. Also, if a company makes no profit, it pays no tax. Question 9. If I sell shares and make profit, will I pay tax? Here's one of the sweet parts. If the value of shares sold is not more than 150 million naira, no tax. If the gain is not more than 10 million naira, no tax. Only the excess above 10 million naira gain gets taxed. That's why rich people love shares, investments, proper structuring. And yes, this opens opportunities for accountants and tax consultants. Big time. Question 10. I'm a pensioner. Will my pension be taxed? No. Approved pension and retirement benefits are tax exempt. If your pension is handled by a recognized PFA, nothing is deducted. Question 11. Are military salaries taxed? No. Military salaries are now tax exempt. They want to support people risking their lives. So if you have family in the armed forces, this is good news. Maybe it's time you join the military. Question 12. Do creatives and influencers still enjoy foreign income exemption? No. Income earned inside or outside Nigeria is now taxable if you're a tax resident here. So YouTube, Facebook, music royalties, Nigeria wants its portion. No hiding wallets, no hiding crypto. Question 13. Are crypto gains taxable? Yes. Crypto, NFTs, digital assets, profits are taxed. There's no hiding anymore. Question 14. Who is exempt from personal income tax? People earning minimum wage or less. Anyone earning below 800,000 naira yearly. Below that, no tax. Question 15. What are the new tax brackets? 0 to 800,000 naira, 0%. 801,000 to 3 million naira, 15%. 3 million to 12 million naira, 18%. 12 million to 25 million naira, 21%. 25 million to 50 million naira, 23%. 50 million plus, 25%. If you're aiming for billions, this shouldn't scare you. This is why poverty mindset must go. Question 16. What if I get a big severance package? Up to 50 million naira, no tax. Anything above 50 million naira, only the excess is taxed using the tax brackets. Question 17. Is dividends or rent from abroad taxed? No. If brought into Nigeria through approved bank channels. They want you to repatriate funds legally to support the economy. Question 18. Disability pension for soldiers. Taxed? No. Completely tax exempt. Question 19. Agricultural companies. Taxed? No. Agriculture businesses get a 5-year tax holiday. Crop production, livestock, forestry, dairy, cocoa, no tax for 5 years. Honestly, everybody should consider farming. Question 20. Government bonds. Taxed? No. Federal and state government bonds are tax-free. That's where smart money goes. Question 21. If I earn 8 million naira yearly, am I better off? Yes. Under the new law, your tax reduces and your take-home increases, if calculated properly. But most people can't do this calculation alone. That's why companies must sit with their accounts department and structure this well. Question 22. If my company turnover is below 50 million naira, do I pay tax? No. Companies under 50 million naira turnover pay 0 tax. But structure matters. Different hustles should not be mixed into one account. Question 23. I work remotely for a foreign company. Do I pay tax? Yes, if they don't already deduct tax where they're based. If they deduct tax, bring proof. Then Nigeria won't tax it again. This law is not to punish you. It's to force structure, reward planning, and punish carelessness. If you think ahead, this law actually helps you. Let's not be shocked in 2026. Let's be ready, informed, and positioned. Follow, like, and share this video. See you in the next one.